Brainy Dose presents Why You Never Have Enough Time. Do you ever feel like you just don't have enough time? As if you are always too busy, and yet it still feels like more is being piled onto your plate? You're not the only one. Many people complain that they never have enough time to enjoy themselves and focus on their families, friends, passions, and whatever else they'd rather be doing. On the other hand, it seems like there are always those who can finish their responsibilities on time and still get a few hours to do whatever they want. If you're one of those people who never has enough time, you are probably doing something wrong. Here are a few possible reasons. Number 1, you aren't getting enough rest. Without a doubt, sleeping is a necessity to live a healthy and energized life. Science backs the statement up with consistent research that proves that having chaotic and irregular sleeping habits can seriously affect your focus and productivity. To put it in a nutshell, you'll always do worse on a lack of sleep, even if you drink a ton of coffee or energy drinks. If you feel like you just aren't doing as well as you could throughout the day, maybe it's not a lack of time to blame, but rather poor energy management. Number 2, you don't say no. Those who tend to agree to everyone's favors usually end up having no time for themselves. If you're like this, be sure to pause the next time someone asks for your help and bite the urge to say yes. Think it over to see if you actually have time to do it. Now, this doesn't mean you should be selfish and never help anyone. Being a considerate person is a good thing, but you have to prioritize your own goals and plans first. Number 3, you don't make to-do lists. If reaching success involves many factors, then planning is a huge one. After all, if you don't organize your days well, you spend more time procrastinating and trying to decide what to do in the heat of the moment, instead of accomplishing your goals. Take a few minutes every day to sit down and create a to-do list. If possible, plan your day by the hour. Then, before you go to bed, check over your list to see how much you accomplished. By doing this routine, you'll find it much easier to stop procrastinating and get your essential tasks done instead. Number 4, you don't eliminate distractions. Have you ever thought about just how much time you spend scrolling through social media, watching the news, talking with your friends, chatting on the phone, or paying attention to others? Those are all distractions that prevent you from getting things done on time. If you want to get the most out of your time, try to have a couple of do not disturb hours in your day. During this time, you're going to want to silence your phone, put on your noise-canceling headphones, if you must, and purely concentrate on your most important task. You'll be surprised by how much you can accomplish in that span without constant interruptions. Number 5, you're too concerned with time. In Western cultures, it's almost impossible to escape everyone's obsession with time. After all, we go about our entire lives with time in mind. Whether it be a meeting we have to get to, a deadline we have to meet, or the need to rush from one place to the next. But having time revolve around our entire lives can prove to be a distraction. If you keep checking the time to see how much progress you've made, you'll almost always surely disappoint yourself. No matter how many times you check the clock, it isn't going to speed up how fast you do your task. And of course, it is important to be aware of time, but constantly worrying about it can only serve to hamper your progress. Number 6, you take on too many tasks. Sometimes you may have multiple tasks before you, and you might think that you can do everything at once and do it well. However, that's only a trick of the mind. You're bound to make errors, forget about something, and the end result will be subpar. That means you'll waste even more time trying to correct what you missed than you would have if you approached the situation right in the first place. It's always best to limit how many tasks you take on and focus on them one at a time to do your best work. Number 7, you are unorganized. When it comes down to being efficient with time, preparation and planning are crucial. For example, many people lose track of time in the morning when they get ready, pack their lunch, or gather their things. The truth is, most of those things can be done the night before. You can decide what you'll wear and iron your clothes, prepare your lunch, and put all the things you'll need in your bag. This will help set the right tone for the day, and you won't feel so rushed in the morning. Number 8, You don't use your free time productively. All of us have things we enjoy doing that aren't all that productive. However, this time can still be used efficiently. For instance, if there's a TV show that you absolutely can't afford to miss, and you also like to do your cardio at home, say walk on a treadmill or ride a stationary bike, why not combine the two? By combining such activities, you'll seem to have more time. Number 9. You don't review your schedule regularly. Having plans and schedules that you follow is great, but if you don't review them regularly, you can end up doing many repetitive tasks that no longer benefit you. Have you ever experienced a time when your priorities changed, but you never switched up your tasks to match those new priorities? That's probably why it took you a little longer to see the results you've been wanting. It's a good idea to check in with yourself weekly, monthly, or even yearly to ensure that your efforts and schedules align with your goals. Make changes as needed so that unnecessary tasks don't eat up your time. The next time you wish that there were more hours in a day, remind yourself that time isn't something that you can control. What you can control, however, are your choices and habits that can affect your attitude and outlook on how you approach your tasks. Remember that everyone has 24 precious hours to spend in a day, and that includes you. If others can get everything done and still find time for family, friends, hobbies, and fun, you can too. What do you think? Can you relate? What will you change to maximize your time? Share your thoughts in comments below. And if you made it this far, check out a video we made about busy people versus productive people. You'll find the link in the description below. Did you enjoy this video? Then give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends so we can keep making them. For more videos like this, hit the subscribe button and remember to click on the notification bell. Also, be sure to check out our other videos as well. Thanks for watching.